Young Elites by Marie Lu, the first book in the Young Elites series.
We really liked how the protagonist of this book, Adelina, is actually the anti-hero of the story, making it more interesting to read. While Adelina is the main focus, she rarely shows a motive to be someone in generic fantasy novels who plans to avenge her family and get rid of all the, quote, bad guys and be loved by all.
Instead, the ending of the book involves Adelina and her young elite sister Violetta merging into normal society after her powers get out of hand and she ends up killing her leader and lover, Enzo Lenciano.
Now let's go on to the plot.
The Young Elites are a group of people who survived a blood fever that ran through what was called Estensia and are left with powers beyond the real world. Marked by the blood fever, Adelina's hair had turned an iridescent silver, and she bore a scar that replaced one of her eyes. Adelina found that she always had a darkness within her.
After 16 years of abuse innate from her father, that darkness finally shone through Adelina when she found out that she strived on anger and fear, and she killed her father.
The Inquisitors are another group of people led by Terence Santoro, whose main goal is to kill off all people like Adelina, malfetos who are marked by the blood fever, especially those that are young elites.
The Inquisitors found that Adelina had a dangerous power that set her apart from everyone else and was a threat to Estensia. Like all other suspected young elites, she was about to be hung and burned at the stake.
It was then that she was rescued by Enzo, the leader of the young elites. He recovered her back to health and thus began her training.
As well as a great plot, Marie Lu put in great efforts in order to write successful themes, symbolism, and morals. Fear is power is a recurring theme in the novel. Adelina uses her own fear as strength. She relishes it and uses it to her advantage. However, once her powers get out of hand, she ends up killing Spider, a fellow young elite.
Kindness with strings attached is mentioned and referred to throughout the story. The other young elites were wary of Adelina from the beginning because they feared her strong alignment with the Moonstone. When Adelina's power finally sprang out of control, they fear her and any trace of kindness they expressed vanished.
The gemstones were outrightly symbolized in the young elites. Some of the gemstones included quartz, nightstone, veritium, aquamarine, rosite, diamond, opal, and the moonstone. A young elite's alignment with the different gemstones shows their strengths and weaknesses when referring to their abilities and special powers that makes them different than everybody else. Adelina aligned mostly with the moonstone and nightstone, the stones of darkness, worrying her fellow young elites.
The illusions that Adelina conjured up were another symbol that popped out throughout the story. They introduced the theme of illusion versus reality. Even Adelina didn't know what was real and what was not, leaving her in a delusional state.
Overall, this novel by Marie Lu hinted at issues of both the human condition and the fantasy world, such as the mentioned kindness with strings attached and other well-developed themes.
We enjoyed reading this book, The Right Side Up book. Say that over again, ready?
We hope you'll get a chance to read The Young Elites
as well. Have a great day. Bye. We did it. This is after like 10 times, guys. We enjoyed reading this book, and after this review, we hope you'll get the chance to read The Young Elites as well.
It's a website.
Have a great day. Bye. No, I like it. I like it.
This much time they can produce one movie.
No, Mama, you don't know Mr. Barris?